Welcome, folks, to this week's episode of Starfleet Simplified Season 2. I'm Michael Schockman, I'll be your host and commentator, and in today's episode we will be covering the answer to the Katinga class during the Dominion War. Today we will be covering the Norway class heavy medium cruiser. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there's not very much information that I can find on the internet about the Norway class without having to pay for it, and unfortunately I don't have the money to be able to pay for it. What I will say is that the Norway what I do know about it is that it was made as part of the original production run of ships and designs meant to combat the Borg and also combat the Dominion during the Dominion War. As it is right along there with the steam runner, whereas the steam runner was more of the tank and more of the damage taker type thing. The Norway class, with its lance phaser emitter and its decent complement of ablative armor and other weapons, is a great all-around damage dealer for close to medium range. So that's a good thing. As for the specifications, to be specific, of this class, ladies and gentlemen, it is classified as a medium cruiser. It was developed at the ASDB Integration Section Space Dock 1 Earth. It has an overall length of 365 meters, roughly. Overall rough overall beam of 226 meters, and an overall height of 52 meters, give or take. It is about half the size of a Galaxy class. Its total mass is 622,000 metric tons, or roughly 1.244 million metric pounds. It can accommodate up to 190 crew and officers standardly and has a 500 personnel of that maximum evacuation limit. Its primary power plant is one 1500 plus Cochrane warp core feeding 2 nacelles and 1 impulse system. It has a performance of warp 9.7 for up to 12 hours. And its armament, in addition to its lance phaser array at the nose of the ship, includes 6 Type 10 phaser emitters and 2 photon torpedo launchers. Technically, that's actually not accurate. It has 4 photon torpedo launchers, 2 fore and 2 aft. So yeah. As for my personal feelings on the Norway class, ladies and gentlemen, I think that it is a fine vessel. I think that if I had to choose between the Akira and the Norway, I would probably choose the Akira. But if I didn't have any other choice, I would not be sorry taking the Norway out. It is a damn fine vessel. It has with its lance phaser, being able to poke holes in shields and in armor, it is powerful. It's very much like, whereas the Akira has the massive amount of missiles and torpedoes, the Norway has its lance phaser, which allows them to poke holes and breach shields and be able to cause enough of a breach. And when combined with an Akira, this would be a match made in hell. Like, it would be so deadly to go up against a tag team of both a Norway and an Akira. Enough said. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to about do it for today's episode on the Norway class medium cruiser. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a comment down below telling me what your personal thoughts are on the Norway class. Tell me down below. I'm Michael Schockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. Stay tuned for next week when we dive into the next section of things, that being the Saber class of escort vessel. The next section of things. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm Michael Schockman. I've been your host and commentator. Stay tuned for the outro to find out how you can best support my work. And until next time, bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, if stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator, and remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.